திருக்கோளூர் பெண் பிள்ளை 60th statement. அவன் போனான் என்றேனோ மாருதி ஆண்டானைப் போலே. Maruti Andan was a disciple of Sri Ramanuja, and he stayed with Ramanuja at Tirunarayanapuram for 12 years. Kirimikanda Chola, the king, he was in search of Ramanuja and he wanted to punish Ramanuja as he was spreading Vaishnavism. Kurathalvan came to know about it, so he requested Ramanuja to leave Thiruvarangam, and he said, "You are very important for Vaishnava Sampradayam, so you please leave Thiruvarangam. We want you to be safe, so you please leave Thiruvarangam and move towards western side." This is how Ramanuja moved out of Srirangam and came to Tirunarayanapuram. Kurathalvan, he wore the sannyasi dress of Ramanuja, and when the people from King's palace entered the mutt, they thought he was Ramanujan, and he took him along with another Sishya of Alavandar Swamigal, Periyanambi. So Periyanambi and Kurathalvan were taken by the king's men and they were produced before the king, and the king forced Kurathalvan to give it in writing, Sivat Parataram Nasti. Kurathalvan wrote, Sivat Parataram Nasti Throna Mastita Param. King became angry and he ordered to pluck the eyes of Periyanambi and Kurathalvan. Kurathalvan didn't want to happen this by them, so he removed his eyes by using his nails, and the king ordered to take them to the border of that kingdom, and they were taken by the people, and the people who took them there, they were so concerned about them, so they made arrangements to help them to reach Srirangam. But before reaching Srirangam, Periyanambi attained the golden feet of Perumal, the lotus feet of Perumal. Kurathalvan managed to reach Srirangam. While he was in Srirangam, one day he wanted to go to temple, but he was stopped by the people, and he was asked, "Are you connected to Ramanuja? If you say no, we will send you inside." Then Kureshan, that is Kurathalvan, he said, "No, I don't want to enter the temple. I'm not ready to say that I am not connected to my Acharyan. No. So I am not going inside the temple." Then he went home. Actually, he crawled and went home because he could not see. This news reached Ramanuja through one Sri Vaishnava. So he felt miserable and he fainted, and the disciples could not control him. Then the disciples said, "We should be happy that he is alive." And Ramanuja also felt the same way, and he did final rites for Periyanambi. And one day, Ramanuja asked his disciple Maruti Siri Andan to visit Srirangam and find the health conditions of Kurathalvan. And travelling from Tirunarayanapuram to Srirangam was very difficult in those days. The Sishya was ready to carry out the order given by the Acharyan. So he went to Srirangam. He reached Srirangam and he visited Kurathalvan, and he came to know that all the Acharyas of Sri Ramanuja, the Tirukoshtiyor Nambi, Thirumalai Andan, Thiruvaranga Perumal Arayar, Periya Thirumalai Nambi, Tirukachanambi, they all attained the lotus feet of God. And after hearing this, he went to visit Kurathalvan, and introduce himself. Kurathalvan could recognize him through the ears. So the ears were used as eyes, and he was so happy, and he inquired about his Acharyan, and Maruti Andan said, "Yes, your Acharyan was very unhappy about what all happened to you." Kurathalvan felt that Acharyan thinking of me always, that gives me a lot of strength. I am so happy that I am so fortunate that my Acharyan is thinking of and is praying for my good health. Maruti Andan left Kurathalvan place, and he, on the way he got the news that Kirimikonda Cholan was no more, and he wanted to get it confirmed, so he visited Gangakonda Cholapuram and found out the news was true. Then he proceeded to Tirunarayanapuram. On the way he met another sister of Ramanujar, Ammangi Ammal, and he asked him to come with them. So both of them travelled together to Tirunarayanapuram. After reaching Tirunarayanapuram, Maruti Andan informed Ramanujar about what all happened in Srirangam. And when he mentioned the death of Kirimikonda Cholan, he also said that the son of Kirimikonda Cholan was very nice to Sri Vaishnavism, and he assured that he would protect all the Sri Vaishnavites. So that gave happiness to Ramanujar, and he wanted to go back to Srirangam, and he wanted to gift these two Sishyas because they travelled all the way and they took the pain to go to Srirangam and found out all the informations and brought back good news to him. So he taught them Dvayam Mantram. That was a gift given to these two Sishyas. Then all of them left Tirunarayanapuram. This was referred by Tirukkolur Pen Pillai. Maruti Andan's service to his Acharyan, and Maruti Andan gave the happy news to Ramanujar. He said, Avan Ponan. So Avan Ponan, that king was dead. So that was the meaning. And Avan Ponan Endreno Maruti Andane Pole. That is Anuman, who was referred as Maruti. Anuman, after he came back from Sri Lanka, he informed Rama. He said that I found out Sita, Kanden Sitayai. So like Anuman, this Maruti Andan, the Sishya of Sri Ramanujar, told Ramanujar, Avan Ponan, the king was dead. So he brought that happy news to Ramanujar. So this was referred by Tirukkolur Pen Pillai, and Tirukkolur Pen Pillai told Ramanuja that she did not do any kainkaryam to her Acharyan like Maruti Andan.